in Europe. Obviously, these projects raise a message on environmental, but also brought a powerful paradox between art and society, which bottled water cannot drink. Deliver art as a mass product, but at the same time offer something completely useless. Now in production debate, if there is no art, there is no value in art, what does art mean? In 1995, during the peak of economic booms in Asia, as a dialogue to famous traffic of Bangkok, I initiated an art space called Navin Gallery Bangkok. In collaboration with a taxi driver, an ordinary Bangkok taxi was transformed into a mobile art gallery. Boundary between public and private domain, for a period of 5 years, the taxi gallery hosts a number of exhibitions by international artists with work ranging from painting to videos, sounds, performance, installation, picking up regular fare only to supply passengers with art. The audience always different. It gets success from several versions of taxi gallery in different cities around the world, including Vienna, Bordeaux, Copenhagen, London, Sydney, Ghent, Bonn, Birmingham, Fukuoka, Japan, and New York. The project were always in collaboration with taxi drivers. The works cover various media and often include comic books that free distributors passengers. The comics reflect story of the city and the life experience of passengers and drivers. There were also stories from the past and future, as well as from another world, with a friendly hero, Taxi Man, who saved our world at the turn of millennium. Embarking upon its development, I started to engage in the process of exploring the negotiation between local circumstance and trend of globalization, integrating communities or individual experience into exotic fictional tales and characters. To name a few of Navin production leading characters, alongside Taxi Man, we also plow with My Pelai Man, the Thai three-head superhero who also saved the world. And we also have Mr. Curator Man, who challenged the art by turning art into mart. With his Super Mart campaign, his company offers products for shortcut success and fames, including instant tools of how to be a successful artist and curator. His art is just about the games, and the leisure are winners. This man is another main collector in my art and a hero in my country. His name is Inson Bongsam. Inson was born in 1934 in Lamphun, a neighbor city of Chiang Mai. After graduation from the Art University in Bangkok, Inson had the dream of traveling the world, especially to Italy, the native country of his mentor, Professor Sin Pirasi, the Italian-born sculptor who will expect as the father of modern art in Thailand. After an exhibition to raise funds for his trip, somehow Professor Sin helped Inson to find a sponsor, and the result was a Lambretta scooter. At the age of 28, Inson left Thailand in May 1962. Equipped with few clothes and some artwork, he traveled alone with a scooter to Malaysia, India, Pakistan, Iran, Turkey, and Greece, until he arrived in Italy in August 1963. Throughout 16 months of his journeys, Inson exhibited his work many times and drew a lot of interest from international players. After a successful exhibition in Florence, Inson continued his dream to travel around Europe, including coming to Vienna, before finding himself in New York, where he likely realized a great success. In 1974, Inson returned to his root and decided to start his community art projects in Lamphun with his neighbors. With respect for his lifelong contribution to the art and culture, Inson Bongsam was honored as National Thai Artist in 1999. Fly with Me to Another World is a project to honor the life of Inson Bongsam. The work includes a series of hand-painted movie billboards and publication, as well as installation, in response to his work journeys as the first generation of Thai artists who made the name abroad. The project developed several international venues and museums, and finally, it was brought back to Inson's hometown, alongside several community-based workshops that held in collaboration with local artists and Habitat. Art may not be able to change the world, but art should be used as experimental platform for social change. I also believe art can bring people together. Following this path, I always try to investigate the relationship between art and the public, and how we can make art relevant to our everyday life experience. This was one of my earlier projects called Please Donate Your Idea for a Disparate Artist. In this interactive series that began in 1993, I went around my hometowns asking the public, what is art? Using small papers to record public response, they were also asked to give me what considered as an art objects. Altogether, 3,000 donate objects and art and answers that displayed together in this collective exhibition. The question still remains what art means to the public and what is art. This is another project done under Idea Donation series. After running around participation in a number of international exhibitions, I decided to take a break at the Sao Paulo Biennale in 2004. Please donate your idea for a Biennale artist. Request exhibition visitors to contribute messages to the artist, to the curator, and to the exhibition. Continuing into interactive discourse on the role of art in the society. The question includes what is art, what is Biennale, who paid for this exhibition, and why you come to this exhibition. It is a big challenge for me to collaborate with people causing thrill. My art has encompassed a broad area of media, including installation, films, performance, fashion, mobile gallery, community projects, billboards, comics, games, merchandise, or even cocktails. I'm married to a Japanese woman, and we have one daughter who is now almost 10 years old. Spending part of my time in Japan made me think a lot about myself and how can I use my art to communicate with people in my new home. This was probably a social project that was about using art to forge relationships and break down barriers. The interview was conducted with elderly residents who live in the same community as my neighbors. They told about the history as well as their experience and comments. Documenting the voice of 22 people, the outcome as video work was screened as public exhibition just outside supermarket located in the community centers. The 2-week exhibition also includes seminar and picnic together with community members. This is another work that responds to my compact identity. Place of Rebirth is the result of my first visit to Pakistan, the birthplace of my ancestor. This large hand-painted movie billboards blend generation images of my family with people who I met in Pakistan, alongside historical images from 1947 partition of India and Pakistan. This portrait of community passing through time and place are brought to my imaginary journey of local taxi of Thailand, or tuk-tuk, transporting my family across the Wagah border between India and Pakistan. The narrative of this work presents a rereading of personal history while raising question of nation and identity in today's world. Now let me tell you about the Navin party. After years traveling the world with my art, identity became an issue in my life. Sometimes I was Thai, sometimes I was Indian, and sometimes I even got to play Japanese. I thought over and wondered who I am. One late night while I was looking through the old photo albums, I found mystery letters on my table. It is sent from Mumbai by the person named Navin Sander. I immediately opened the letters and only found a short message asking, "Are you Navin?" In the next few days, I decided to go to Mumbai and search for Navin Sanders. It must be a destiny. I could not find Navin Sander, but I found myself surrounded with other Navins. I stayed at a small hotel named Navins, and I changed myself at Navin workshop. I got a new sunglass at Navin Optics. Navin Taylor changed my clothes from Thai to Indians. My taxi driver also named Navin. And at intersection on the street, a boy was trying to sell a book to me, and all the books are written by Navins. Next day, I went to the local market and ran into an antique shop, again named Navins. I found a lot of books written by Navins. While I was looking at those old books, the shopkeeper showed me an old record. It is called The Bollywood Hits by Navin Sinde. He told me that a lady just bought it to me. He pointed to a lady in an orange dress who just ran into the crowd. I tried to follow her, but finally she disappeared, and I lost my wig. Through Magic Navin, I ran into the film shop where the choreographer Navin Sinde was training the dance. I was watching the dance with fun, and then Navin Sinde called me to join the dance. I strolled the actress and explored dancing with her in the rain. The music was just absolutely fantastic, and it was the best moment of my life. After that, I was alone again. As Navin restaurant, the waiter gave me a hint. There was a kiss mark on a napkin with a little note, "Hook the best fish at the Warsaw market." Next day, I went to Warsaw fish market. I asked aloud, and one told me that the person who kissed that napkin is named Navin Sander. So Navin Sander must be a woman.